What's going on, guys? It's Hi, and I personally don't like to load gun magazines too much. It's fine at first, but after a few hours on the range and a few hundred rounds, loading a mag gets tedious to say the least. Depending on the gun that you buy, you may get one of these speed loaders, but all they really do is push the follower down. When you load a round with one of these, it'll hit the pin at the back of the loader that pushes the follower down, so there's this stop and go motion that you have to do, and I consider this to be an unnatural motion. It's just one of those things that you have to try for yourself to understand. This type of loader helps to speed things up and lessen hand strain, but I just think that things can be better. After some research, I came across the maglula UpLULA, which seems to be one of the most recommended speed loaders on the market. This particular one is advertised to be universally compatible with all magazines that hold 9mm, 357, 10mm, 40, and 45 cal. Looking at the UpLULA, the product itself is fairly simple. As you can see, it is spring-loaded and the two sides can be squeezed together. At the top, there's a lock which allows for the UpLULA to be stored at the compressed size. On one of the sides, there's a small notch for use with unloading, but we'll get to that in a bit. And that's the maglula UpLULA. There really isn't too much to it, and the product itself is fairly straightforward. To use the UpLULA, we slip it over the top of a magazine with the prong, or what maglula calls the steel beak, over the follower. From here we squeeze the sides of the UpLULA together, then push the whole thing down. This would cause the steel beak to push the follower down, allowing us to load a round. The thing that's nice about this speed loader is that the whole loading motion is very streamlined. There's none of that stop and go as with the manufacturer provided loader. After loading just a few rounds, the motion became second nature and I got pretty fast at it. I was actually loading faster with the UpLULA in my right hand than my left hand can grab the next round. I would say that that's pretty fast. Now, this video shows my first attempt at using this product, and at first, it seemed like I wasn't able to fully load a mag with the UpLULA. These are 15 round mags, and it seemed like I could only load 14 rounds. It looked like the steel beak was taking up too much space in the mag and didn't allow for loading of the last round. But after some fiddling around, it turns out that I just needed to exert more force. Again, the steel beak is taking up some real estate in the mag, so you'll have to push down harder than usual. Definitely harder than if you used the manufacturer's speed loader. Other than this, I would say that things went flawlessly. Now, if you want to unload the mag, you can use that notch that I showed earlier. You essentially use that notch to push the round out of the mag instead of using your thumb. To be honest, I think the thumb method is faster, so I'll likely not be using this notch feature of the maglula. Also, I should mention that if you're interested, a few different manufacturers make these hard shell cases for the maglula, so if you want to keep your speed loader in good condition, you might want to pick one of these up. Links to everything will be down in the description below. Overall, I would have to say that I really like the maglula UpLULA. It does exactly what I wanted it to, and that is to help me load a magazine faster. I really have no complaints with it, but I haven't used it for very long. Only time would tell if it'll hold up in terms of durability. Fingers crossed it'll last for years to come. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up and share it around. Comment down below with any thoughts or questions that you may have. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content. If you want to further support my work, consider joining my Patreon, as YouTube really doesn't allow for gun content creators to make any money. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.